Hello, let's play New Super Mario Bros. Wii Part 21. Yesterday I played Super Mario Galaxy. I played the Ghost Ship Daredevil run. At first I thought I would be fighting the Undergrunt Gunner, but actually in that mission you fight against Kamela. It was very difficult. It took me approximately 14 tries. Eventually I did it. Today in school we didn't have math class because some people were doing the national test in math. So what I did was, I was in the hallway. I sat down in the hallway and did math. I sat there for 75 minutes, approximately. I didn't do math the whole time. I also browsed Reddit, but I did plenty of math. And so today in the hallway, I realized that I love math. Everything clicks nowadays when I do math. For example, I didn't even originally know that you could do math with the units. I thought units were just like something you just slapped onto the numbers because I guess it made sense. Like, oh, but no. You can do math with units. For example, if square centimeters divided by centimeters is you get centimeters. So the units are part of it. I did some math problems today, and everything made sense. I included all of the units, and I got the right answer eventually. Felt very good. I might even put up some of the math I did on the screen, just because I'm that narcissistic. It all worked out, except on one or two of them. My answer wasn't the exact same as in the book. Like the solution in the book, it wasn't the same as mine. So I may have done something wrong. But I just realized I love math. I'm having trouble finding. Well, look, there are some coins there. Maybe there's like a hidden vine here. And we didn't have Swedish class either. Or at least we didn't attend Swedish class. There may have been some Swedish class. I haven't seen anything about that. I'm guessing somebody would have written in the Snapchat group if it actually was Swedish class. I don't think there was. No, because some of them were doing the Swedish national test. Man, the national tests are great, because I don't have to go to school. So, school ended for me today at 12:10. And also I didn't have math class, like I said. It's very nice. Today I watched Sailor Moon, episode 14. It was decent. I also rewatched episode 2 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. It was great. Are there hidden blocks here or something? I've already checked these blocks, haven't I? There's nothing in them. There ain't nothing. I seem to have a lot of trouble finding the last star coin, am I right? Hehehehe. It's really funny. One of the videos I made like 3 years ago, in which I show you how to make a fight scene in Adobe Premiere Pro. And the whole gist of the video is that you can do slow movements, like in the video when you're like recording it. You can do slow movements, like punches and kicks, and then you can speed them up in Premiere Pro. And that's a pretty good tactic. If I ever made a film, I would probably use that tactic, except if I were to make a film, maybe I would make like a Star Wars film, which of course would use lightsabers instead. Or I could make a film adaptation of a book, like maybe The Piano Tuner by Daniel Mason. That's one I've read. That one's really good. Then there's Dracula by Bram Stoker, which I've only read like 10 pages of. I'd probably never do it though. It takes a lot of work. Like seriously, The Piano Tuner is such a great book. Then of course there's another book I've kind of read. I already told you about this. There was a reading week in school. Like a month or two ago. So you had to pick a book to read. We were in the library picking books. Like you didn't have to take one from the library. You could take one like from home. At home you could like bring your own book. But I got one from the library. And I was looking at the books and they didn't look very interesting. But eventually I picked Unarranged Wedding by Bali Rai. And I've already talked about this, haven't I? It's really cool because, okay, so I read like a few chapters in that book. Well, then turns out that there's a text from that book in our English textbook about his wedding day. So it's like, oh, this text, I already know about this character. I already know about these characters, and you don't. I know it because I've read a few chapters in this book. Now I ended up giving back the book to the library because I didn't want to hold on to it for too long without reading it. Because God knows I'm not gonna read. But I really have wanted to read the book, Unarranged Marriage, but I haven't been able to. Of course, because I don't have it. But I probably wouldn't read it anyway, and besides, I have so many books at home that I should read that I haven't read. But yeah, Bali Rai, the author, I actually follow him on Twitter. He does tweet some quite interesting things. I can look him up right now. Bali Rai, author of young adult and children's books, reggae and LFC fanatic, made in multicultural England. Multicultural in parentheses. I'm gonna have to explore every inch of this place, am I not? Like it could be anywhere because of this game has fake walls. Let's slide along this one, see if there's anything. Well, here he tweeted at Michael Rosen asking if And like he was like, any chance of a quick hello to my niece's boy, Verun? He's just had one of your books from school. And then there's a picture of wait, niece's boy? What does that even mean? So like grand nephew? Grand nephew. Is that right? Anyway, there's a picture of him, and he's holding up the book. Michael Rosen, All About Me. So anyway, in that video, in the Adobe Premiere Pro fight scene tutorial I made 3 years ago, in that video, like, it starts out with me and I'm talking, and then at some point the microphone changes, I think, or at least there's like a different sound, so you can tell that I'm recording it like another day than the first few lines. I think it starts when I'm like, first make a document. I call mine a tutorial for fight scene. When I start with that line, it's like a different microphone or something. It's a different day, you can tell. Well, anyway, after a while I just give up at pronouncing English because I find it so annoying to pronounce English. So I start pronouncing it like Swedish instead, and it's really funny. I seem to have a lot of trouble right-clicking it, am I right? Heh 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 heh. Oh, and whilst I was playing, trying to beat Camilla yesterday when I was playing Super Mario Galaxy, I was also listening to Destiny talking to, what was her name? Pink Sparkles? And it's really funny. At one point, she mentions that she can't even... Destiny jokingly asks her about, like, Donald Trump and, like, her position on the US involvement in the Middle East, like, as a joke, and she's like, I can't even vote next year or whatever. I can't even vote. I think she says something like that, and that's really funny. And then the chat starts going crazy, like, what? She's underage? She's a felon? And I actually wrote a comment a while ago, like a few months ago. Destiny got destroyed by a felon in this debate. Ha, so funny. Destiny got destroyed by a felon in this debate. That can be the title of this video. I mean, that is the only explanation, right? Why else wouldn't she be able to vote? She's not underage, is she? Actually, she could be. I don't know. I should have looked that up. Or maybe I did, and I just forgot. Or, yeah, maybe I did, and I just, yeah. Whoa, fine! I need a POW block. Oh wait, there's the start coin. Oh, secret exit too. No! One of the 1-up. Well, that is just simply awesome. I wonder where it will lead. Oh, a pipe. I see. What? That's a huge shortcut. Huge shortcut. Do you see how huge that is? In the next video, I'll get some more star coins in this world. Specifically, I will attempt to get... Wait, I already got all the star coins in this one. Wait, but... Oh, is it the airship? Let's see. I don't want to go past the bullet bills. They're gonna annoy me. I'll take the shortcuts. That's... What? 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 Wait a minute. Hold up. So I don't... No. Hold up. Let me go back. Got all star coins in this one. Wait, I forgot about this one. In the next video, I will get the last star coin in World 6- whatever that's supposed to be. Fortress. Goodbye.